Hello, I'm Philip Stoten. I'm at Apex 2016 and I'm joined by Stuart Hendry from Bajabid. Stuart, good to see you. Thanks for joining me. Extending the business, we associate Bajabid with the US, but now you're extending the business into Europe. Tell me what that model looks like.
Yeah, well, we're looking to extend the reach from Bajabid to Europe and offer up our services as an asset management service. Now, typically, people would associate us with auctions, but it's a lot more than that. We typically see auctions as being there's a process where we can sell equipment up until an auction date. So it's not just about going into factories and liquidating and putting assets on a website and open up in a sort of eBay type format. There's a lot more behind the scenes. There's that, we typically work for the seller. And, at this moment in time in Europe, we have our first auction on the 29th of this month through to the 31st, and we're looking to have another auction in June, July almost. So it's exciting times, and there's a lot of work in the background to get the European piece off and running. But we've got a good team.
And that auction that you're doing specifically, if we look at that as almost a case study, you would then go into the factory where the assets are available. You'd look at perhaps what could be sold, maybe premium bits that could be sold before. Is that how that works?
Typically how it works is we would have contact from the seller. We would go in there, we'd appraise the equipment, take photographs. We would do a low, high fair market value assessment of the equipment. We would get that agreement with the seller, and then we would take them through the process, and we would market it on our websites. We have over 35,000 named customers, so there's a lot of people there that are looking for equipment. They approach us looking for equipment, and if we come across that, typically we would sell that equipment prior to the auction. And it's important, the marketing piece is key here. The more people that we can distribute our services to and the build up to an auction, then the more successful. At the end of the day, if I do my work right, then the seller gets more money, for their assets, and we're just an extension of them. We work for them.
It's achieving the maximum value for their facility.
Absolutely.
And when I look at the model when you bring it to Europe, does a lot of the equipment that you're selling in a particular region stay in that region, or does a lot of it move globally?
I mean, in the North American operation, typically, they will get customers from, Eastern Europe, Australia. So I'm expecting anything. I'm open-minded about this. I think it makes sense that, if you're going to have an auction, that if somebody in America or North America might not want to ship something over from the UK, or if it's been held in Eastern Europe, say, they might hold out for another auction, say in Bajabid, North America. But I'm keeping open-minded. I'm expecting whatever.
And the other part of your job is to spend time in Europe looking at assets, networking, making sure that when something comes up, you're ready.
We've been doing a lot of travelling over the past 3 months, and it's amazing what's out there. And I had a fair idea that there's a great opportunity out there, but to actually go to these factories and see what's available is breathtaking. In particular in Eastern Europe, Hungary, Romania, Ukraine, these sort of places, Poland. There is a great opportunity there to move on these assets.
And there's some great technology that's just finished its life in one place and is perfectly valid somewhere else.
Absolutely, and it's important that you get us involved as quickly as possible, because as a buyer, it's important that you see the equipment in line, operational, rather than mothballed in a warehouse, because it stands to reason if you see it operational, then you get a feeling that you can go and take that kit and put it straight into your operation. So, it's important that you get in contact with us as quickly as possible.
Before it gets dusty in the corner. Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, Stuart, all the best.
Excellent.
Hope you have good success with this new venture, and we'll speak again soon. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.